I'm Michelle from Made by Nature, and this is an end of day maintenance kitchen cleanup. It's at the end of the day that I feel that I need the most motivation just to get the maintenance cleaning done because you know what? I'm freaking tired, and I'm sure you are too. So if you need a little motivation, then I think you should join me. During this video, we'll do a little bit of chatting. I'll do my best to cheer you on, and we'll play a little music too. So if you're ready to go, let's get her done. The dishes and everything were already scraped off, so I didn't have that to do. You may still have to do that, but I'm just starting out by packaging up any leftovers to put in the fridge. I made spaghetti this night, and I always make extra because my husband absolutely loves spaghetti, and I really love fried spaghetti. I know it's like totally not good for you, frying spaghetti in butter, but oh my God, it is so good. It's something that my dad used to do when I was younger, and the butter just really livens up that spaghetti. So I purposefully make more so that I can have fried spaghetti the next night. After I got that put away, then it was time to tackle the dishwasher, and I thought I would be putting away dishes out of the dishwasher before I could load it, but to my surprise, it hadn't been run and there were still quite a few dishes in here, so my maintenance cleanup just got a little extended. So as I'm rearranging the dishwasher, you're going to see me shake my head and you're going to see my, I don't know what you call it, my what the heck was my family thinking? There it was. And in case you missed that, here it is in slow motion. But at the same time, I guess I should just be thankful that my husband loaded some things into the dishwasher for me on that day. I had made some pesto bread and pesto rolls, as well as a coconut cream pie for after dinner. And he did the tidy up for me, but he forgot to, I guess, press start. I hope that's relatable to somebody. So once I get all that rearranged, then it's time to fit what I can into the dishwasher. And I'm going to end up with a few items that I'm going to have to hand wash. So if I get ahead of you during this time, I wouldn't worry about it too much because I'm sure you're going to catch up. So while we are dealing with our after dinner and dishes from the day, let's play a little bit of music. Maybe something to motivate us, maybe something with a little bop. Let's see what I can find.
Like I woke up in a ditch, like I was run over by a train. I've been looking for ways to get on, but I've been hungry for days. Thinking, is this what I deserve? God, I really don't know, but I keep looking for ways to get on. Look what my struggles pay. Praying for the rain to stop, praying for a fairy, you know. I've been looking for ways to get on, but my hunger won't leave. But then, when it couldn't get any worse, the tables turned, and now I'm staring down my way to get up. Such a beautiful scene. Now the tables have turned for the better, not worse.
Well, now that I got my dishwasher pieced together like a puzzle, I have a few dishes that I have to wash, so I just sanitized the one side of the sink. So after I washed, bleh, good Lord. Let me try that again. So after I wash the dishes, the few that I have here, I'm just going to put them in the side sink and dry them from there and put them away. How are you making out? Did you have more dishes than I did here? If you don't normally do like a kitchen maintenance after dinner, all I can say is that I know that you're tired and it sucks. I never like to do it either, but when I wake up in the morning and my kitchen is clean and ready to go for the day, that just kind of sets the tone for my day. And I promise you, it's going to do the same for you. And for me, that kind of goes both ways, like if I don't do the kitchen cleanup, and you know what, from time to time I don't. And when I wake up in the morning, my kitchen looks like it blew up. And that also sets the tone for my day, just obviously in a negative way. Hey, look at that. That was a rhyme. I'm a poet and I didn't know it. And that was corny. I wonder how many people just clicked out of the video. And let's move on. So if you're ahead of me, go ahead and move on to your counters. I like to start at the furthest left of my counter and work right. And within that process, I also do the top of my stove. If you are still working on the dishes and stuff, as am I, then look at us. We're kind of in tune. Once we get onto our counters, then it's honestly, you're in the home stretch from there. So just keep at it. You're going to be so thankful when it's done.
7 days, 7 nights since my hair got cut and dyed. And I've had 7 days since I tried to rip a chapter out my mind. I've tried, and his laugh is just as soft as yours, smiling just as wide. He could be what I like, and his voice is just as dark as yours, freckles just as light. Could be what I desire. Still feels like my hands are tied, hands are tied, hands are tied. 'Cause he's got those stranger eyes, stranger eyes, stranger eyes. And he could be what I like, what I like, what I like. But he's got those stranger eyes, stranger eyes, stranger eyes.
And look at us go. We're just about there. I got all the stuff put away off the counters and the dishwasher loaded, all that good stuff. Guys, we're just about done. Once we get done with our counters and the top of our stove, then it's onto our sink. And that's just, this is just maintenance cleaning. We don't have to go too crazy here. With the sink, I just give it a spray down with my all-purpose cleaner, give it a wipe out, and that is the final piece of your maintenance kitchen cleanup. It's super easy peasy lemon squeezy. I know that everybody's kitchen cleanup is going to look a little bit different. I hope that you've kept up to me, but if you haven't, then don't worry about it. You'll finish it when you finish it. Some people have small children. There's more stuff on the counters. There's lots of different variables. When we're done with our kitchen cleanup, though, I hope you'll hit that like button and leave me a little comment and let me know how you liked it. Did it help motivate you? Other things that you would change? I'm always open to constructive criticism. We do have about 5 minutes left, so, I like my music. I'm going to play a little bit more music, and I hope that you're enjoying it.
You melt the ice behind my stone cold eyes. I turn to ashes, but only just sometimes. Inhale your smoke, but you still act surprised. It's not my fault when we
me end up capsized. You call me crazy now, but you don't understand. I'm calling out to you. Can you hear a thing? 'Cause you lit the match that ignites the flame. I'm the TNT, but you're the spark to blame. And it's fire, burning holes inside my brain. Feel the fire, heat that melts us down again. Now it's pouring through my veins, but I said you're the spark to blame. And it's fire, burning holes inside my brain. Want you to feel the way I feel inside. I'm reaching out for help, you got me in a riptide. You call me crazy now, but you don't understand. I'm calling out to you. Can you hear a thing? 'Cause you lit the match that ignites the flame. I'm the TNT, but you're the spark to blame. And it's fire, burning holes inside my brain. Feel the fire, heat that melts us down again. Now it's pouring through my veins, but I said you're the spark to blame. And it's fire, burning holes inside my brain.
Woot woot, look at us go. We are on to the sink finally. This should be pretty quick and easy, guys. Like I said, it's a spray down, a wipe out, rinse it out, dry it out, done. If you're doing a regular deep clean of your sink, you know, the drain and all that good stuff on a weekly basis, there's no need to do that nightly. This is plenty to keep it clean throughout the week or in between your deep cleaning. The last thing I like to do is put out a fresh cloth for the next day. And of course, I'll check the tea towel. And in this case, it did need to be changed out. But yeah, everything's fresh and ready to go for the morning. We are almost to the end of this kitchen maintenance cleaning. At the end of this, of course, I'll give you a little bit of a closer look as to what my kitchen looks like when I'm all done with maintenance. When you're finished, don't forget to reward yourself. You know, pour a glass of wine, a cup of tea, coffee, whatever it is that you enjoy doing. Go and sit and relax, watch your favorite show, listen to some music, do whatever makes you happy at the end of the day, because you know what? You deserve it. I'm going to leave you to it to finish up, and I hope you have a super fantastic evening. I'll see you next time. Made by Nature out.
Staring at herself in the mirror on the restroom door. Voices in her head that mirror what she's heard before. All the things they said to hold her back, they never seem to leave her head and tend to keep her mind at war. All the things they said to hold